Well, here goes nothing, I guess. Hello there friends, I have just arrived here to my favorite park ever. Now today we have a very special video because I think that everything in this park is going to be cut down very soon due to fire hazard. This happens every year in May. One day I come here and everything is beautiful and lush and grown, and another day I come here and everything is gone. Because today is already the 10th of May, I think that day is probably arriving. Do you see all of this tall grass and just bushes that are piling up? Everything is going to be cut down very soon. The first section of this park has already been cut down, and so I'd like to take a scenic tour to show you everything and also show you how this will look in the coming months of summer, because as I said, the first section is already gone. Hey, why don't we take on a tour? Let's go. I forgot I have to come and take you, come on. We're leaving the Micra behind, goodbye. But as I said, this place poses a very big fire hazard risk for the summer months. I mean, it's all tall grass and just like overgrown bushes and all of that, which makes it very beautiful, but also quite dangerous for fires. Now look. So, usually when it comes May, I understand that it is a ticking time bomb until the day that I come here and everything is gone arrives. And so today I thought, what better day than this one to take you on a tour on all of my favorite places here. This is one of the spots where I started recording my videos. It is so beautiful and I love just being here. Look at this. This section here is one of my favorites, if not my favorite. And it is going to be cut down very soon. Here we can see that there are actually some trash. I should take care of that after I finish the video. And here most of the things have already been cut. Here there haven't, so we still have some tall grass to enjoy. Oh, I just found my favorite car. If I could choose another car to have, it would be this one. Look at this beauty. Oh my goodness, it is just so beautiful. I love this generation of the Nissan Micra. Oh my god, perfect car. I'd love to have one of those someday. I'm going to take you guys to my favorite tree, which is a tree that I've spent a lot of time under with a friend of mine playing guitar and just chilling. I think I'm gonna set up camp there for a little bit and chat, enjoy, because it's going to be gone very soon. Look at all of this greenery. All of this is going to be cut down and over very soon, so hey, I love this place. Look, it just looks so magical. Give you a quick tour. So that is the tree that I was telling you guys about. I'm gonna set up camp under there, and here is just, I don't even know what to call it, beautiful magical fairy place, and then the road over there continues over in that direction. So I'm going to go set my camp over in that tree. You stand here for a bit. Alrighty. I hope you guys don't fall. Hey, if you feel like falling, let me know so I can catch you, alright? I brought with me a lot of the things that I could need depending on how much time I want to spend here. I have my Nintendo in case I want to play some Tomodachi Life. That is going to happen on this system right here. What else did I bring? Oh, I have my book, obviously. Very important for... What a song. Did you guys hear that? There's some guy driving a car blasting some cool ass music. And then I have my journal as well. This is a place where I usually chill the most at. I just love sitting here, listening to the noises of nature. It is absolutely immaculate lighting today, which I'm so grateful for. And I also have my pack of smokes. And what else? portable ashtray, very important for places like this. I think it is quite full actually, if I'm remembering correctly. It is, but that's okay. I think I'll have my smoke, relax here for a little bit, and then we'll continue on our tour to see what else is there. And there's a lot. This spot here actually reminds me of my wallpaper on my computer, probably because I took a photo of this and it is now my wallpaper. Let me show you. Now this kind of, yeah, this exact photo, I took a picture of this, chick, and this is my wallpaper on my computer. So I already felt at home here because I'm in the midst of all of this beautiful nature, and now I feel at home because I'm reminded of my computer, I guess. Well, I don't know where I was going with that, but gorgeous place to be in. I've only ever brought 2 people here to this place because it's very important to me, and you know, I think you have to choose carefully who you bring to your special places to make sure you preserve your heart quite well. It feels like I can see myself, the older versions or the younger versions of myself, I guess, sitting in all of these different places, recording different videos, talking about different topics, wearing different outfits. I can see it all. I've recorded videos sitting here, over in this direction. I've recorded sitting here, pointing to that direction. I've recorded over there in the back, in this tree as well. And so this place is just very nostalgic to me. Just hearing the birds, it is so beautiful. It rained last night, so everything kind of smells like wet dirt, which one of the best smells to have. I usually have a little bit of trouble when May comes around because I know that all of this greenery that I see now is going to be gone for the majority of the next 9 months. Everything kind of regrows in the winter, and then May is when it's at its fullest, and then it gets cut down because, you know, fire hazard. But there's still so much to see and so much that I want to show you, so I'll finish my smoke here and I'll take you on a walk. I think I feel a little bit thrown off when it all gets cut down because I've also experienced growth in myself while I was sitting here for the months, while I was watching everything else grow. And then when they cut it down, it feels like a part of me is also being cut down, but it isn't. It isn't. And it being cut down, it doesn't mean that it won't regrow into more beautiful pieces of grass and flowers, and this spot in front of me is marvelous. I need to show you. There's just so much to look at, you know? It never ends. It feels like it never ends. Now let me put this in my portable ashtray. I think I'm going to take the chance to go throw it out in the trash bin right over there, but take a look at this. Look at this section over here. This is one of the most beautiful parts. Look at this. I just love it. I just love it so much. And there's a palm tree, it looks like. I don't know if this is a palm tree. I don't know if I'm pointing to the correct place, but I look up and I just see this sea of trees. Oh, look. It's just the most beautiful thing ever. Now, let me maybe pack my camp so we can go on a walk, so I can show you how all of this will look like for the remaining months of the summer. Let's go on our walk. Look at all of this. I walk through this place every morning. I come from that direction, walk here, and then set camp in that tree most of the times. But now we're going to go through here and take around a 10-minute walk to get to the place that I want to show you, where that is the first section of this park that has already been cut. So beautiful. Also quite tall. This is taller than me. Look, no one's taller than me. Hey, high five. Ow, it's spiky. I didn't know. Wow, these ones are so nice too. So pretty. I also don't know what these are, but I like them. Taking the opportunity to dump my ashtray over here on this trash can. So it is all ready to go. Let's keep going. Today it feels like a proper spring day. It is a little bit cloudy, then it turns sunny. It's very hot, then it's very cold, then it's windy. So the weather can't really make up its mind, which understandable. And this is one of the best walks that I also like taking mostly every morning. Walk down this road to then see another very beautiful part of all of this. I'm so excited to be showing you around. There's so much to see, and I feel like I usually stand in the same places and I forget that you cannot see the rest if I don't show it to you, so today you will. I'm arriving here at one of my other favorite sections and I'm realizing something that I hadn't seen before. I don't think it was here before. Look at this swing. I wonder if that will hold on my weight, but look at this. This whole section is so beautiful. I recorded a video in that tree over there as well, but I'm really curious about this, so let me see if it holds weight. Oh my goodness, it does. I can't believe this. This wasn't here before. Oh my goodness, I'm scared that the stick is going to break. There's another one right there. But this is really nice. Wait, I want to show you. It seems like there's a stick over there. Can you see it? And I wonder what that is for. I need to investigate. Why is this here and what is it for? It's just a stick holding on to a tree. Also, just this section. Marvelous. I don't really know what this is though. Should I just like try swinging myself in it? That's a little bit scary. But maybe I should try. Hold on. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. I guess that works. What in the world? I was not expecting that to work. That is one of the best things I've ever seen. This should be mandatory for all trees. Oh my goodness. That was extremely fun. That wasn't there before. I've been to this place many times and I had never seen that stick on a tree once in my life. Wow, I need to go back there and try some more stunts. Safely, of course. Safe stunts, but here we are to one of my other favorite places. Look at this. Just so overgrown. There isn't even a path anymore. There used to be a path, but you can't see it because of the greenery. You have to be quite careful walking around here because there may be holes you can't see. So now we just need to find the red path that will take us to the first section of this whole park. And man, oh man, I have just found it. Look. Sometimes I get lost in all of the beautifulness inside of the park and I don't really know where the red path is anymore, but I've been able to find it, thankfully. Here we are. Now I know that I just need to follow this to get to the first section, and we'll pass by some beautiful places as well. How magical is this? Look at this path over here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oof. You know, I think it was Albert Camus in his book The Stranger, where he said when he was asked if he wasn't afraid of going to prison and getting massively bored there, he said he wasn't afraid at all because the only thing you really have to do is spend one afternoon of your life outside and you will have enough content to think about for the rest of your life. And that is so true. If you dissect every single little thing that you see here, you'll have the rest of your life to think about all of it. It's so beautiful. Look at the top part. It feels like magic, really. All right, we are en route. Oh my goodness, I almost tripped. We are en route to the part that already looks like how the rest of this will look like. I can already see it. When I was driving past it just before I parked my car, I audibly said no, because I understand that the cutting is starting and soon there will be no more tall grass. Sure, we'll still have trees, but it isn't the same with all of the, it looks like a jungle, you know, during the winter and spring months. We have arrived at the first section of the park, the one that has already been cut, and look at this. This is how everything will look from now on. Everything has been cut, no more tall grass. Everything is just plain. Of course we still have trees, as I said, But as you can see, it looks way less green. The tall grass really makes a big difference. Now, don't get me wrong, this is still a very beautiful place. Massively beautiful. I mean, look at the... I don't even have words. It is just mesmerizing, but it is not the same. And I always get sad when I realize that this is going to be the reality for the next of the summer months. Let me sit down a little bit. I think this mainly may be because I don't really enjoy summers all of that much. I don't enjoy the heat and the humidity, and so I get a reminder at the start of May that summer is coming because all of this starts getting cut, and I'm like, oh no, okay, it is time for summer to come, you know. And I just really have to find things I love about summer and cherish them, and you know, because am I going to spend a season for the rest of my life not enjoying it because of some maybe bad summers I had in the past? No, that's a silly thing to do. And there's many things to enjoy, of course. So I just have to find them, really. It's very nice. There's a sweet family walking in front of me now with their dog. But I prefer it with the tall grass, I can't lie. This is nice, but it's different. Que eu estava a falar no meu vídeo, eu faço os vídeos em inglês. E estava a dizer, there's a sweet couple appearing in front of me, e eram vocês. E então, se pudesse mostrar o cãozinho, se vocês não quiserem aparecer, por agora ainda não estão.
Faz vídeos em inglês?
É para... Publico no YouTube, eu tenho um canal de YouTube, sim. Então pronto, vou continuar com a minha câmera, só aguenta meia hora. Okay. Bom passeio, obrigada pela conversa. Obrigada. The sweet couple I was telling you guys about just stopped me for a chat. They asked, you know, why I was filming and if they could be in the video, but they didn't know if I was going to publish it somewhere. So nice, man. People are just so nice. It is such a gift to be able to be part of a community that is so nice, honestly. So now I'm just going to be making my way down to another very beautiful patch of greenery. That is this one. There are some people chilling, taking a nap in some towels over there, and so I don't want to bother them by speaking too loud. So I'll meet you a little bit further ahead, eh? I hear a lot of people, which is very nice. I'm challenging myself, eh? My social anxiety wouldn't have allowed me to do this last year. But this year I'm telling her, screw you. I am done not doing things because I'm afraid of people. There's nothing to be afraid. Everyone I've met so far on my walk has been nice, so look at this bench. Very nice. It is very large also. Lots of sitting space. Look how far it extends. One of the best benches I've seen, I think. There's another one there. Wait, there's so many benches. Hold on, look at this. 2 there. And then there's another one over there. Very nice sitting place, I see. I don't usually come here. I usually walk around in the grass that I'm going to show you over there. There's some little mounts. I wonder if I can roll in them. That's gonna be a bit silly. Do I have something in my hair? Oh my goodness. How do I get this thing out? Alrighty, we are cleared. I kind of want to try rolling down one of these hills. Not my social anxiety making me check if anyone is watching. Why should I care? Hold on. This one is my victim. Wish me luck. Oh my goodness. That was so much more fun than I can describe to you. Should have done that a while ago. Now let's start walking back to my favorite area because I want to show you a bigger view of it. Just a more panoramic view of everything, because it truly is a gift that I get to see something like this every day. Hope my keys don't fall out of my pocket, but hey, it's what I keep retelling myself. Although everything will be cut down now, it will still grow back, you know? Every year I've seen it grow back. And so it will. This is a reminder that summer is coming. There's a new opportunity for me to challenge myself, just like I'm challenging myself now. Last year, as I was saying, would I ever have been able to record a video like this? Where people can watch me record? So scary. You know, it's not scary. But you only really realize these things when you start putting yourself out there. because once everything is just inside of your head, you can start imagining all sorts of scenarios that are scary and that may happen, but then when you actually do the things, they're actually not scary, and most of the bad things you imagine never happen. So that's what I'm learning. That's what I'm learning. Also, I think that now that I feel so much more comfortable with recording more outside, doing more things like this, I kind of resent myself for not having tried before, because had I just tried, I would have realized it was not as scary as I was making it out to be in my head. Not at all. But I didn't give it a chance because I was too afraid. But I cannot resent myself for the things I didn't do in the past. What I can do is start doing them now, you know? If 2 years ago was the best time to start, right now is the second best. And oh my goodness, look at this lighting. Hold on. You know, at all times of the day, lighting is really beautiful here. But I think it's around 11:30 a.m. right now, and it's looking just so beautiful with the sun hitting the leaves. Look, man, I really enjoyed that swing. I didn't know that swing was there before. Silly me, I hope it stays there because it was really fun. I'm heading back to where my car is now, but I have some other path I want to show you, which is this one. We had a very big storm here around a month ago, and so a lot of the trees actually are like this now. They were pulled from the root because of the wind, and this is just another very beautiful place. For some reason I love this lamp. I don't know what it is about it, but it just fascinates me. I think it's the shape of it or something. I find it absolutely just beautiful. Then another section of very beautiful tall grass. This is just such a nice place to relax at, honestly. I don't really come to this section very much. I usually stay in my main one, which is right over there where the cars are parked. But this one is just beautiful too. But yeah, all of this obviously poses a risk of fire, so it has to be cut down. Now I'm walking back to where my car is. I can already see it. Did you see it? Right over there. My beautiful Micra. I swear, walking along here has me feeling like doing this. Let me show you. Let me know if you relate, okay? You know what I mean? Oh, I love that. I think I'm going to, instead of taking the path, I'm going to go through the herbs here, which is going to be more challenging but also more fun. The only problem with this is that there are some spiky plants. If you hit them with your legs, it's going to hurt for a few minutes to a few hours, depending on how your body reacts to the sting. Ah, there's dandelions. I love dandelions. I think I'm going to make a wish. What could it be? All right, I got it. You got your wish? There they go, flying away. Now let's see if I still have my keys around here. I do. Great. You stand here, my friend. All right, my things are sorted in my car, but honestly, I really fell in love with that swing. I feel like I'm gonna walk there again. I just can't say goodbye yet. What if it isn't here tomorrow? You know, they always say enjoy things while you have them. Well, I don't know if I'll have it tomorrow. I'm gonna go there again. Let's go. I don't have my towel now or my bag because honestly, it was getting quite heavy to carry everything with me. So I'm just going by myself. Boa tarde. This is a very safe area, so I don't feel scared of leaving my things in my car. Also because my car is locked and I have the key. I feel so much lighter now because I was kind of like with everything. The towel is very heavy, my bag is very heavy as well, and now I just feel Like I want to dance around. Hey, look at this. I've been practicing, okay? I wonder if you were able to see that. I've made it back to the stick swing thing. My camera is almost out of battery, so I couldn't show you the way here, but I'm going to attempt some more maneuvers now, so stay tuned. I just truly feel like a ninja. I love this thing. Hey, I think this is where we'll say our last goodbye. I'm going to reward myself with a second smoke because I haven't had one in a couple of days. I've been very strict, which is nice. I'm just so glad I could bring you guys along to my favorite place as well, because truth is, for the past years, I've just been whoa. Guys, I told you to warn me if you felt like you were about to fall. I feel like for the past years, I've just been really afraid of doing something different, because my head keeps telling me I'll fail at everything and everyone will hate me if I try to talk to them on the street while I'm walking in. How did I make myself believe that, you know? Why is that even a thing my brain produces? That should not be a thought I have. And so it's time to start breaking these conventions I created. You know, it doesn't make any sense for me to keep being afraid and not doing anything because of it. You know, it's exhausting and I'm tired. I want to start talking to people again. I've always been so social and so good at it when I was younger, and then somehow I started being scared and I closed myself. And you know, better realizing this at 24 than never, I suppose. But as I said before, I feel a little bit of I wish I would have realized this sooner. It's not scary at all. It's so much fun. It is so much fun. You know, even without recording, I don't think I would have been able to try the swing out a year ago, because I would have been afraid if someone is watching me, what are they going to think? They're probably going to think it's fun. Maybe they'll want to try it, you know. Maybe they'll have a laugh. If they think it's stupid, that's not a reflection of me, that's a reflection of them, you know. This is what I have to keep telling myself every day. This is why I talk so much about it throughout my videos. It's not that I'm trying to teach you guys something, it's that I have to keep telling it to myself so I remember that it's true. It feels great to have a clean portable ashtray. But hey, this video was just to say my favorite place is about to have a big change in aspect. You're going to start seeing a lot of dirt and not as much tall grass. So I wanted to enjoy it while we have it. It's been a fantastic winter, a fantastic spring, awesome fall. And it's going to be a great summer. It's going to be a great summer. And I will repeat that as many times as I need to until it is true. It's going to be a great summer. I will talk to a lot of people. I will have the most fun I've ever had. It is time to stop secluding myself because I'm afraid. And I feel like this is the best and the biggest revelation I'm having this year. It's just not worth to keep being scared. It is just not worth. Life is meant to be lived, and living it means going outside and talking to people and just acquiring new sights, new ways of thinking, sounds, smells. There's so much out there. There's so much out here. I want to do that thing again because, as I said, I've been practicing. My dad says it's not at its best form yet, but I will keep trying until I can do a very good jump, tap of the feet, however you call that. I'm gonna go back to my car now. I hope you have enjoyed experiencing my favorite place with me. It has been an absolute blast to be able to show you all of this. I need to have a smaller bag so I don't have to walk around with my school bag. Look at this place, it's so beautiful. So pretty. Look at the pigeons. I feel like I want to look at everything very intensely because I know that soon this will be gone. All of this tall grass, all of this greenery you see here, it's about to go. I wish you could try the swing with me. This is the most fun ever. I'm about to try and do a cool outro. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you all very soon. This is the best thing. This should be mandatory for all trees. This is cool AF. And yeah, I'll see you on the next time. Just a few days later, and my feeling was correct. The tall grass has been cut, and we now can see actually how vast all of this is. I'll miss the tall grass, but this is also nice.